I remember one time the blizzard of '78. It was a big thing in Boston. Blizzard of '78. It was a nor'easter.
Dude, you
It
sounded
was-
like such an
it
old
was-
man right
it was
there.
the perfect
and 78's not that fucking long ago for us.
Yeah,
But wait, keep going.
No, that's 40 years ago.
Yeah, but it's in our lives.
Yeah.
A kid hears that and goes, that's like when we'd hear old men go, I remember
The typhoon of 1937. Gather round, children, as I
But
tell you.
what happened in the
tale.
blizzard?
Well, we only had one car. Yeah, that's how most people were like that. We had one car and we were living in a duplex. We had squirrels in the wall. Remember, we had to I would try to, I would scare him to make him come out, and my dad would kill him. I remember one time I had this broom, and I'm fucking going like that, and this squirrel ran up the broom. Its eyes were like this, was just fucking running.
You got the broom and
I
it's just fucking running at you?
Dude, went up my arm and over my shoulder. I felt its little feet launch off my shoulder. I was just like, ah! And then it ran in. Dude, the house was so fucked up because it was this big, beautiful old house.
Oh,
but they'd split it in half. And our back door, this is the funniest shit ever. The back door opened into a bathroom. Like you opened, it was like a toilet there and a sink. So it ran over my shoulder and went in there and it had nowhere to go. And my dad just cornered it and took it out. I remember another one. This one was looking out and he had this fucking giant fucking steak. Not the big one, your cutter one. The one that you cut up.
The
your
chopping,
vegetables.
yeah.
The chopping one. And you just fucking got it. Yeah.
Oh.
It's crazy.
So wait, name all your houses you lived in growing up.
How many I had?
Yeah.
I lived in.
And give me a little description.
I
Almost
don't
like
wanna,
they were
there's too many
girlfriends.
weirdos out there. I lived in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven places.
I lived in 2. Maybe 3 if you're going to count. We had an apartment at
Florida's
Riverbend.
too hot, man. You're not going to pack up and move your shit.
Yeah.
That humidity. You're just like, fuck it. We used to move in the winter. It was nice.
What were the different neighborhood kids like? Like if you could describe the kids in the different neighborhoods.
All right, when I was really young, because I'm old enough that I remember like pretty much all of the 70s. So did you ever see Over the Edge? You never saw that movie?
I don't think so. What is it?
It's about troubled white kids in suburban developments.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Not Matt Dillon, but was it
Matt Dillon was in it.
Yeah. Oh, I saw
Matt
Over the
Dillon
Edge.
was
I
great
definitely
in
saw
that.
him over the. They went to like a rec center, and then
Yeah.
I definitely saw Over the Edge. Fuck yeah, I saw Over the Edge.
So that's what my neighborhood was like.
For real?
It was just big kids doing drugs and doing bad shit. And if you were a little kid and they came around, they would just beat you up, break your toys.
That was like that.
Throw
was
rock. I
rednecks.
always tell this story, especially because of F is for Family. The first episode, Bill's up in a tree and these big kids come along. Well, they chase him up the tree and they start throwing rocks and then fireworks at him. That was based on a true story. There wasn't fireworks, but me and my buddy, my best friend as a kid, we were like 2 little kids. Hey, let's go climb a tree. We climbed up the tree and these big kids came by and they just saw us up there and they just started throwing fucking rocks at us until they got tired. We were up there just hanging on, crying. "Ah, ow, ah." And then they finally left, and then we just continued. I think we climbed down at that point.
We had.
You know, it happened so much. Like I didn't even tell my mom. It was just part of
that was
going
part
outside.
of growing up. I said
It's a part of going outside.
I was saying to someone the other day that I didn't ask for toxic masculinity. It just was given to me by the neighborhood kids.
Please don't say those stupid feminists.
But you know what I'm
Toxic
talking about. You know what the fuck I'm talking about is the being a fucking
As opposed
meathead.
to what, climate controlled cunts?
No, no.